What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to Legendary Hero Chronicles. I'm your hero, Ray, and this is where we save the world one game at a time. And also, where anybody can be a hero. So, before we get into it, don't forget to follow us on Twitch, Legendary Hero Chronicles. Stay in tune with that's where we do all our streaming. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're live. You can jump in this game and play online. If I'm gonna be online when I'm playing the game, but if you want to jump in the party while we're doing it, shoot me a comment and we'll make that happen. If you just want to play the game while we're having fun, chopping it up, talking, saving the world, you could do that too. Or you could just stop in and chat, whatever you want to do, but definitely stop in. We're also on Instagram. That's where I post all the updates in regards to our channel, Legendary Hero Chronicles on Instagram. And then YouTube, we post everything. The previous streams get posted on there, short videos, short stories. This video we're about to do is going to be on there. And this is just only going to be on YouTube. And I'm super excited for this. I was pondering the idea of doing this, and I'm like, but here we are. So, needless to say, definitely like, comment on all videos on YouTube, and share all the channels with everybody. Your family, your friends, your professors, your car, your favorite food if you just got done cooking, your pets. We don't care. Share it with everybody so everyone can jump on and have fun. All right. With that being said, let's get into it. So I'm super excited about this video. It's something that I've been personally waiting for since playing the game. It's something I was super excited about. And what is that? Get in the skull. Get in the skull. Get in the mech. Get in the robot. Whatever you want to call it. I am super excited for this. I honestly am probably as excited to get my license driving this thing on the video game as I was getting my real license. I actually, man, how awesome would it be to actually be able to drive a skull or a mech in real life? No weapons, of course, because, you know, there's some interesting characters out there. But, man, that'd be epic. All right. So, with that said, I've, again, never played Xenoblade X. I don't know how long this is going to take. I will clue you guys in where we left off and how we're going to go about doing this. It is loading up. Oh. Oh, apparently I picked... Okay. Alrighty. Alright, let's load here. It's always, for me, I believe it's always easier to start here in this area. Alright. So, first thing we're going to do is go to missions. So, after we completed the last chapter... but quick, before we get into this, it is spoilers. There are going to be spoilers on this video. If you have not got to chapter 6, do not, let me make sure here. Yeah, if you have not completed chapter 6, do not watch any farther, okay? Do not watch any farther. I'm sure you guys already, if you're into the game, know skulls, mechs, stuff like that. The robot on the cover. Yeah, do not watch any farther. I'm going to give it a couple seconds before we continue so you have time to exit the video. Okay, there we go. All right. That should be enough time. Exit the video if you can. We're going to proceed. So right after you finish chapter 6, he then finds and awards you the opportunity to get a skull. But he said you cannot do that until you get licensed first. So what we have to do is get licensed. So how do we do that? We have to go through all these exams. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this. Question is, I don't know how to start these things. So we are going to, oh, what did I do? Click on this first and get this thing started. Now, I want to look at them and see what we got to do here. Okay, so basically what I think we're gonna do is do yeah, pass exams for each division to earn your Skell license. Okay. So maybe do we just go? All right, let me see where this is first because I don't know where to start. But with that being said, let's go get our Skell license. Could take a couple hours, more than that. Who knows? All right, let's look here. Okay, I don't see where. Yeah, I got a lot of side quests I have not accepted yet, which I'll do a better job on that later on. All right. Let's go back in the barracks real quick and see. Yeah, sometimes my stick on my controller is like messed up. Okay. Let me see. Honestly, I kind of wonder if we just start. This is where the newbie stuff comes in, so you guys know I'm no expert. We're figuring this out together. All right, let me just start this mission and see. If we can just, maybe we could just go and start doing these quests, which would be great if we don't have to talk to nobody. Oh yeah, okay. I guess we could just go ahead and do the exams. All right. So, if that's the case, this is exam 2. Not quite sure what exam 1 is. Oh, let me turn this on. There we go. Wow. So, okay. That's huge. So, the exams probably, my guess is you're doing bounties and gathering missions for them. It looked like we just picked up something for exam 5. You needed 8 of. That was my 8th one. So that's one that we're probably not going to have to do. So that saves time. So again, that it just proves when you're, let's add, when you're playing the game, if you see any gathering, always pick up all those gathering things. And when you're playing, just fight things, because you never know when you're going to need them for other missions. Yeah, so we got to fight these.
Open fire! Follow me!
Shadow strike! Cover fire!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how many of the other things we've done. There's probably likely we have, but again, think about how much time you save if you already have this stuff. So we have to find 11 more of those beetles. Shouldn't take us long. Yeah, just think how much time. So that one probably might have to collect those things. I don't know how many different spots we would have had to go to, but oh, there's another one here. So maybe anywhere an extra 30 minutes to collect those if you had to go to multiple spots.
I'll get the jump on it. Attack up close. Arctic Horse. Balance breaker.
I'm just trying to kill these things as fast as possible so we can keep going.
All right, it's on.
Let's see what we got.
Now,
Shadow
my
strike.
forte, but if you insist.
Now, melee attack. Side slash.
Shadow
Fire
strike.
carnival. Side slash.
This team never loses. Let's go. I'll get the jump on it. Attack
Now,
up close.
my turn.
First down.
Fire carnival.
Balance breaker.
Winger.
Yes. Now get in close.
Touch me,
Arcing
Side
Sonic.
slash.
Stay
Scream
out to cover
edge.
fire. This team never loses. Okay then.
Ooh, look. Treasure. So if you didn't know, anytime you see a treasure, fight a tyrant, and FN sites, there might be other ways. That helps you with your survey rewards. Which I made a video that's some of my early tips to do early on, and survey rewards is one of them. So definitely check that video out. I'll be posting that tomorrow. Quick plug. Oh, I'm just exploring here. Any spot? No. Okay. We'll respawn here. Hopefully they'll just respawn. I know I say this all the time, but the music in this game is epic. Like, it's so good. I don't even know how many we're at right now. Nobody keeping count?
Shadow strike.
Okay. Arcing Horse. Victory is ours. Okay then. I'll get the jump on it. Attack up Arcing Horse. Balance breaker. Okay. Coach Page. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Sliding winger.
First down. Berlin, what do you say? We feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
There seems to be more over here. Let's go over there. What was over here? I'll take this treasure all over. Yeah. I mean, we already beat it, so it's not showing up. Let's go over here and see if we get any luck here.
Did they see us?
I'm gonna try not to fight anything stronger right now. I just really want to focus on the exam right now.
Sorry, I can't seem to get fired up.
Oh, there's a tyrant over there.
We can do this.
Come on, they gotta have more than one in here.
Arcing horn. Balance breaker. I'll get the jump on. Back up close.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Down, melee attack. Slide.
Archie, hook on him. Take out that cover fire. First down. Side slash. Victory is out.
Nice work.
8. Huh? What do we stumble across?
It didn't have to be like this.
First down.
Oh, guess we had to intervene.
Forte, but if you insist.
Side slash. Archie horn.
Move in and keep the rhythm
Side
going.
slash. On it. Take this. Back slash.
So Lynn, what do you say?
Gun him down.
We feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
Thank you.
We're here, might as well. Yeah, we just completed a side quest and we didn't even mean to. Love when that happens. Alright, let's skip all this stuff. Alright. Please be another bug over there. Come on. Nope. Okay. I feel like that's the only space they're spawning, so okay, traveling back over here, maybe we'll get lucky. We only need a couple more.
All right, it's on. Arcing horn. Backslash. Balance break. Backslash.
Okay then.
They're off guard.
Okay. Here comes the pain. Arctic Horn.
Side splash. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side splash. Shadow strike.
First down. This team never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
We can do this.
Hard. Stagger them
I'll
with
send them
melee
for a
attack.
loop. Arctic Horn.
Move in and keep
My
the rhythm
forte,
going.
but if you
This
insist,
team never loses.
let's go.
I'll get the jump on.
Not my forte, but if you insist,
Shadow Slash. Balance Breaker. Shadow Strike. Somebody fix this. Side Slash.
Wild down.
All right.
Switch to close range combat.
Fire carnival.
Side splash.
I hate these freaking
Use an aura. Get
pop out
to
of nowhere
battle.
all the time.
Side Slash. This team never loses.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Oop, actually, let's go to exam 3. Exam 3, here we go. Like we're gonna have to fight that tyrant over there. Yep.
Slide. First in, first to win. Attack up close. Backslash. Arctic Horn. Yes.
my forte, but if you
Ready
insist,
to back up.
Fire carnival.
Side Slash. First down.
Side splash.
Green egg. Backslash. Slide. Slide. Slinger. Arctic Horn. Now, close in and clean up.
Lay into it. Top of the
Backslash.
in.
Side Slash.
Now, melee attack.
Okay. Here comes the pain. Shrapnel.
Hit it again for me.
On it. Take this.
Primer.
Slide. Slinger.
Light.
Balance breaker. Backslash. Arctic Horn. They got you covered. That's what I mean.
I'm like I'm fighting Free Willy right now.
Backslash.
Move in and keep the rhythm
For
going.
those that are don't know who Free Willy is, it is a movie about
Light. Move in and
that they were trying to.
Okay. Comes the pain. Arctic Horn.
It's a tearjerker. I'll just tell you that for sure. Maybe Sam moves it better, man. I feel like I'm fighting Sam.
Didn't see that coming.
I'll take him
Gonna
down.
get it.
Yeah. The whale from Pinocchio.
Side Slash.
Ah man, I used the thing I didn't want to. I wanted to save it so I could overdrive it.
Backslash. Balance breaker. Oh, that's what I need.
Thanks. Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Backslash. Shadow Strike. Keep shooting. Side Slash. Shrapnel. On it. Take this. Arctic Horn. Now, close in and clean up.
Yeah, he's done.
This team never loses.
Alright, exam 3 is done. that much closer to our goal. All right, exam 4.
Listen.
Where am I going? Where's this thing taking me? This is the problem when you follow that ball sometimes. It goes places where you're not supposed, you don't need to. Like, I just assumed I was going the right way. And I'm like, the thing's supposed to be like right next to me. That was cool. That was cool. All right. Exam 4 is done. We got 4 certs out of 8. I already finished this one. Alright, let's go get this treasure over here. I should get credit for it because I already finished it. Alright, we go to missions. 5. I should have already done. Oh, okay. Got it. So 2 out of 5 we already have done. We need to gather 3 squashes. Got it. Okay. Oh, we do so.
Can we beat them?
Fire Carnival!
Shadow strike.
Hit him again for me!
Take this! Now, close it and clean up!
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Balance break!
Overdrive.
Side
First
slash.
down!
Move in and do some
Okay.
damage.
Here comes the pain! Now, close it and clean up!
Appreciate it.
What I need.
Upper hand.
Lay down your cover.
So again, a perfect example of this mission. We already had
No pushing.
2 of the things we had to gather done, which saves us probably about 30 to 40 minutes for this mission, taking 30 to 40 minutes compared to probably only having to beat a few of these guys to mine the things we need. The 3 we need.
Side slash.
So again, over the course of playing, if you see resources, always grab them. Just don't run by them. Keep grabbing them.
Balance breaker.
Fight things on the way. But mostly the resource gathering. It looks like even if you beat things, you're still gonna have to fight those.
Okay. Comes the pain. Arching core. Back up. Thanks. Backslash.
But if you can save time having to go search for stuff, hey, it helps. Things are useless.
Okay. Comes the pain. Backslash. Arching core.
Upper hand.
Balance breaker. First down.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Side slash.
On it. Take this.
We're up against a big target. Buff up now.
Side slash.
Shadow strike.
Want it? First down.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Sliding nice. Move in and do some damage.
I owe you
That's
one.
what I need. Okay. Balance breaker.
Upper hand.
Backslash.
I really gotta upgrade my weapons. That's like my next thing is farming materials to go upgrade my weapons. But I wanted to do the skull first. I think that can help for sure.
Close it and clean up.
Now it's my turn.
Hit him again for me!
Upper hand.
Arching horn. Balance breaker. Lay down some cover fire. Backslash. Thanks for the
Move in
backup.
and do some damage.
Shadow strike.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Kicking and breaking.
My adrenaline's rising.
Backslash.
Screaming.
Forte, but
Move
if
in
you
and do some
insist.
damage.
Okay. Here comes the pain. First down.
Side slash.
Keep shooting. Arching horn. Backslash.
Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Upper hand.
Upper hand.
I owe you one.
Shadow strike.
Backslash.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this.
Side slash.
Side slash. Eagle eye. Thanks for the backup. On it. Take this.
Now, melee attacks.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Closing balance breaker.
Skills here. Arcing horn. Team never loses. Okay then.
I hope he gave us what we need after that long fight. I feel like they're not spawning. Like, what is going on? I was looking up to see where to go to get the things. And you're supposed to just gather them. It's interesting. Okay.
Oh, they've seen us. We should weaken them just to be safe.
Reinforcements. Watch out. Reinforcements. Watch out. Now that's how
You're
to
not supposed
behave.
to fight. Leave me
You can
alone.
do it.
Leave me alone. When I looked it up, it said they should be right by the lake. Near water and plants. Interesting character.
I can't get a break here. Here comes some more idiots.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Here comes some more idiots. If I could just get one more shot in.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
Early. I owe you
That's
one.
what I need.
Trash.
Shadows. Reinforcements. Watch out.
Bombardier.
I have
it's still following me? Okay, here we go. Alright, we'll try this one more time. If I can't find it, we'll go to the other exams and we'll come back to this. I just need to get one, so I at least know where to get them. It's weird because this is telling me something totally different than where the quest is telling me to go. We'll try again. We'll go here and try again and see if they show up. Down there, maybe? No, definitely not down there. That's death. Underground. Gotcha. Now we're talking. Okay. Well played, Xenoblade X. Well played.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
There's dead. No Corey with that.
Here comes some more idiots.
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Here comes some more idiots.
Okay. And exam 5 is down.
Primer. Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Well, I probably should look and see where to go first. Alright. Where is it? I don't see it. Technically, I already did this one. Use Frontier Nav to earn over 5,000 credits in a single return. I don't know what that means, but maybe I gotta spend it. Okay, so this kind of stinks a little bit. Because if I knew this, I would have started this one first. It's alright. So we go to missions. For this, it says earn 15,000 credits in a single return. So let me see here. I think I gotta get it up to 16, 15, so. First off, hang on. try something here. Okay, it's not gonna matter. Never mind. I feel like I gotta get that up to 15,000. And let's see if I earn it. I think you have to get it up to 15, so I might not be able to do that today. Which, if not, that stinks because I wanted to get this haul done today. In one video. Alright, let's do the other missions first here. Kind of hoping I just have to gain it, and that'll happen while I'm playing.
I right? Hmm?
Oops, not that. Alright, so basically we have to switch our gear and beat. We got 3 different weapons we have to use. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Drifter should get us 2 of those weapons. If I'm not mistaken. Trial knife. And trial assault rifle. And then do I have somebody with a sword? Sword, I believe. Perfect. Alright. Hopefully once we beat one monster, that'll count for all 3 of them. None of my arts are gonna work though, because I don't have any of my arts from Drifter hooked up right now. So hopefully whatever we fight is not too strong. Almost there.
Open fire! Follow me!
Oh, they upgraded it.
Okay!
Carnival!
Furious blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Guns in overdrive! Mira!
Blaze close!
Nailed that one, I need.
Use an aura!
Rising assault hammer!
Wow!
Split edge!
Side slash.
They have these cards, so we have to play them.
Ticket to board the White Whale is a better card than Skell.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close.
Watch
Shadow strike.
Furious blast! Nailed! Break out those guns! Assault hammer! Magnum edge! Split edge!
That put a dent in him. Got it. Let's move.
Got it. All right. Exam 7 is down. We just equipped all those weapons. All right. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Before we do anything, let's go back here and... Oh, I gotta switch my class back first. I'm almost maxed out, and then I'm gonna do another class. Okay, 8. Where do we go? Achieve any objective, complete. The hand. Let me see something. Want to say I think those are all infinity quests. Okay, so I'm back. All right, so we're gonna go to New LA here. So basically, we got to do an infinity quest. One of those infinity quests, and you get to pick. You don't have to do all of them. In here. No, I don't think it's there. Okay. Yeah, so you just got to do one of the 3 infinity quests, which we're gonna pick. Let's see which one. There's one right here, so we'll just pick this one. I don't know which one it is.
Listen.
Thought there was one here. Is this it?
Hey,
I haven't been on the ship yet. Let's see it.
fascinating, right? That's right.
This is cool.
Great, right?
I'm just gonna skip through the text because I just want to get these done. Yeah, I'm not reading like the text and stuff just because I want to get the It's not one of our streams, but I just want to get these exams done so we can get the skull, and I want to try to fit all this into one video.
All right, it's on. Right. Now, close in and clean up. Right. Didn't see that coming. Go. Furious blast. In. Break out those guns.
I've got chalk on fire.
You're in for it.
Is it not tracking it? Oh, it's under green. Got it. So I have to change my gear again. I think. It's only twins I see. It must be that. Is that the weapon? Yeah, I hit that. Okay, so you gotta use these swords to defeat things. Got it. Go somewhere else to see if we can find some. I think I scared everybody away. Supposed to be one here. Okay. Let's go back here. Because it's nighttime and they're not showing up. What is it? Me and Infinity Quest don't get along. They never work. During the day. Got it. Okay. So... we're gonna go to one of these time things and change the time back to daytime, and then we should be good. I'm going in the right direction here. Nope. You're ugly. Why are you in my face? Okay, here we go.
Listen.
Sun is out. All right, hopefully they're there. Come on, y'all want to be there. I know y'all do. Be here so you can help us out. Yes.
All right, it's on. Roger, right behind you.
Weaken them just to be safe.
Some overdrive.
Why did I
Never loses.
We got him. Let's move.
Yes.
Okay.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Backslash.
Shadow strike.
Backslash. Furious blast. Shadow strike.
Fire carnival.
Magnum edge. See that? Use melee attacks. Side slash. Right blade. Okay. Here comes the pain. Now, close in and clean up. I'll get the jump on him. Attack him close. Backslash.
Watch me lay in.
Green edge.
Weaken them and lay in.
Furious blast. Cut him down the side. Now, close in and clean up. Backslash.
Watch me lay into them.
I'll get the jump on him. Attack him close. Backslash. Right way. Shadow strike. Furious blast. They didn't see that coming. Gun nailed. Right down those guns. Magnum edge. Backslash. This team never loses. Target neutralized. Returning to standby. I'll get the jump on him. Attack up close. Backslash. Green edge.
Shadow carnival.
Furious blast. Sun flash. Shadow strike.
Sliding.
Nailed it. Right
Maybe 2 more. That should hopefully this is all we gotta do for this quest and then be done. All that has been fairly quick. And after that, we'll go back to figuring out
Open fire! Follow me!
6.
Backslash!
I've got your cover fire.
I think I
Furious
got it.
flash!
I think I know it.
Shadow strike! Backslash! Rising flame! On it!
There's a special way you have to set up the pods
That coming!
to get it to
Gun 'em
15.
down.
We're gonna do that
Got him.
after.
Never lose.
And I looked it up to see how, so I'll do it and then I'll show y'all. No more here. There's only one.
We can do this!
Let's see what
Yeah,
you
you
got.
wanted to help us out here.
Now,
talking about.
close in and clean up! Backslash! Rising flame! Backslash! Furious blast!
Are they helping us
Break
out?
out those guns! Shadow strike!
I've got your cover fire.
Shadow strike! Backslash!
He basically told me I had to take the weapon off, that I can't keep it. No, he wants me to test out guns. Of course he does. And I have nothing close to those. Awesome. Okay, looks like we're gonna be running over there for a while. Guy is using me to advertise his weapons and not even giving me nothing. My blade needs a new agent. Sure he gets paid for
Crap, looks
stuff.
like they saw us.
Looks like we're in Spider Center right now.
Enemy reinforcements. Watch it.
They're tough. Catch me up.
Enemy reinforcements. Watch it. More enemies.
Trying to keep an eye out for FN sites on the web. Maybe,
Open fire. Follow me.
I've got your cover fire.
Slide! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay. Comes
Shadow
the pain.
strike. That's attention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this. Side slash. Side slash.
Well, got him. Lay down some cover fire.
Early burn.
Backslash. Magnum edge. Shadow strike.
Target in sight.
Rising flame.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
On it. Take this. Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns. Chew on this.
That's
Backslash.
attention. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Side slash. Shadow strike.
Upward head.
Didn't see that coming.
I'll take him
Gun
down.
him down. Right back. Break out those guns. First in, first to win. Attack on the way. Like this. Furious blast.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this. Don't let up. Keep firing. Fast. Do this. All rise. Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
just want to see if there's an FN site here. Saying there's one. Nope.
Crap, looks like they saw
We
us.
should weaken them just to be safe.
Rising flame!
Scream
Furious blast!
Shadow Strike! Bombardier!
Magnum edge!
Side Flame Flow!
Thanks for the backup.
That can move in and keep the rhythm going.
Enemy reinforcements! Watch it!
Sliding slinger.
Where do they all come from?
Enemy reinforcements! Watch it!
That's how to evade. You can do it. They're tough. I need healing.
Enemies everywhere. It's worth a try. Would have gave us some extra towards exam 6. Using us for free labor. Still mad they person ain't giving us nothing. No, please. You can have your weapons back. I'm not gonna try to keep them. Little does he know I threw a fake in there. let's just skip this. We got more pressing matters to deal with here. Okay, so with that one done, we are two away if you count the skill license. So we have to do this one. So how we're gonna do that first is here we go. We have, I repeat, we have exam 6 done, and we have all of the certifications done. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get into a little detail about exam 6 because if you look everywhere, no one really goes into depth about it. It's just done, and there's a reason. There's a valid reason it's done, because when you meet the requirements and you click it on, it's done once it loads up. So we're gonna go into the details, but this is part 2 of the video. I am gonna put them together, so you will see part 1. I ended that at the save screen, and I wanted to start here. It is done. It took me a little bit of research, but once I figured it out, I had to reconfigure things, and then I was able to get it done today. So we're gonna get that Skell today. So let's dig deep into this real quick, okay? Look at that. Skill certifications. 8 out of 8. All right, before we go in, I'm just going to show y'all what I did. All right. So basically, if you look down at revenue total, you need that over 15, and then you have to let it cycle, which I believe it cycles every 15 or 30 minutes. If you check out the tips video I'm going to release, I'm going to put that out tomorrow. And in that, one of the tips we go over is Frontier Nav. Just in the beginning, not really part of Frontier Nav. We go over survey rewards. And it's taking advantage of it, trying to get as many FM sites and putting probes down as soon as possible. But then is part of what I'm going to say, it doesn't, as long as you get them down and you're able to start creating some resources coming in, that's the most important thing. You don't really have to understand it quite yet, but in order to do the 15,000 revenue, unless you have a ton of probes, you are going to want to understand it. So I take that back just a little bit. But again, the tip was to get the survey awards as soon as possible. In order to do that, you got to get probes down. But yeah, if you can understand it, which is not too hard, it helps out a lot. So what I did is here, site F. This is how, so if you have these, I'm just going to go through what I have. Most of the stuff I got from either doing missions. I haven't done too many side missions. So it's opening treasure chests, which I open a lot, or doing missions. So FN site 1, you're going to want to put down a research 1. FN site 106, put down a research 1 pro, which you just press the A button on it and then put down research 1 here. And then FN site 103, you're going to want to put down a research 1 probe. You want to keep these basic. Ideally, I wanted to have a research 2 probe here, but I didn't have another one. In order to get it, you got to do side missions or treasure chests. So I just kept it basic. So I just kept basic here, basic here, basic here. And then my only F2 probe I put down on 220, FN site 220. And then here I put down this is the booster probe. So I put the booster probe down on 221. So that between these two, even if I had a research 1, I would have put it here. But between these two, these were supposed to be 2 research 2s. And I was going to put this in the middle. But it still helped. And then site 225, I put the duplicator down. You get this in a main mission. And then here, these are just mining probes. I just had those. They paid no effect in it. But if I needed to think it back, I could have put all these basics and it would have helped. So like a one way to see it, like since this is mining, if you go down here, press A, go here and go to basic probe, you can see revenue total goes up 300. Would go up 300 if I just replace it with the basic probe. So if I needed to, I could have actually got more. But I kept the mining just so I could keep Moranium still coming in. And then the rest, everything else were basic probes. I took all my storage probes out. And then actually, now that I think about it, I actually found these 2 to just add more. But I really didn't even need to. I could have just picked up some replaced mining with some basic probes and just made all my sites basic and just had those all my resource probes out, and I wouldn't have been able to still do it. So that's basically how I did it. And before I forget, I'm about to just throw these storage probes back in here so I don't forget right now. That's up to 18,000. I want to get it to... We'll just leave it for 18,000 now. All right, but that's basically what I did and how I ended up getting it. So this right here, I seen in an article in Google. I can't tell you where I got it from. It was just a strategy guide on Google that I looked up. And it was pretty accurate. It was accurate. The problem is making sure you have the probes, which, so partly it worked. So I used part of their, what they said, and then the rest I just figured out. And most of the videos for Skulls, after we got done and we kind of got stuck here, they don't really go through exam 6. They kind of just go over to all the other exams, and when they come back, exam 6 is done because they already have the revenue total of 15,000. So what I would recommend is starting out when you do this, the Skull quest, I would actually do exam 6 first. Get it over 15,000 revenue. Let it start running since it takes about 30 minutes to do, and it'll happen as you're doing the other exams, and then it'll be done. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents there. But like I said, we did it. We got it. Let's go back here and get our prize, our Skull license.
Did you hear?
I'm so excited. I forgot to select them. Been literally waiting for this all day. Yeah, once I figured out, last night I figured out I knew I'd be able to do it today. I just had to replace all the probes and things, or get a few, maybe 1 or 2 more FN sites, and then I knew we were going to be able to do it. But again, if you're doing the probes in the beginning of the game when you first start, as you're grinding, and you're getting FN sites as you're grinding, getting treasure chests as you're grinding in the beginning of the game, you're going to have most of this stuff already ready to go when you get ready to do this. So it'll save you. If you don't have that stuff and you're not doing stuff, because I did a lot of stuff prior to this. And if you don't have this, it's probably going to take to do all these side quests, probably a good 6 hours or more, 5-6 hours. If you have a lot of this stuff, it might not even take you 2. And quite frankly, probably take us a little bit, an hour and some change, not much. We'll see once I put the 2 videos together. Take these certs. Yes, baby. Haha. Wow, we finally get something free. Haha, yes. Getting emotional. Tears of joy are about to come out. Oh, this is so cool. Let's let that sink in. Hang on. I wanted to screenshot that complete. Who knows? Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. so much information, and I'm probably not gonna remember half of this. I'm gonna have to just do it. Skell insurance. So customization center is going to be our friend with the Skell, pretty much. Okay, okay. Oh gosh. How do you fly? Oh, I can't fly yet. Okay. And clearly I do not know how to use the Skell. I recommended, hopefully. And there we go, guys. There we have it. We have got our Skell. Look at that. Look at that thing of beauty right there. We did it. Exam 6 could not stop us. We freaking did it. Yes, I had a ball doing it. All right. So that is our Skell video, guys. Again, don't forget to go follow us on Twitch to get those notifications when we go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and get to see what we do with our Skell. Follow us on Instagram for updates, and subscribe on YouTube to see the Skell video, which I'm going to get posted up there either tomorrow or Thursday. But be subscribed so you get a notification when that goes up. Like and comment on all the videos on YouTube. And until then, stay watching, stay playing, stay legendary. I'll see you guys on our next adventure. Stay blessed.